This is Bajaj Allianz Life. Life Goal Talks.
Hi there. Welcome to the Life Goal Talks podcast brought to you by Bajaj Allianz Life. My name is Neerja, and if you're wondering why I don't sound anything like Rakesh, it's because I'm taking over just for today. I'll be passing the baton back very soon. Right now, I'm very, very excited. Let's dive straight in. In this episode, we are taking a closer look at an innovative investment vehicle that will help you create wealth over the long term while minimizing your worries. It's called SISO. SISO, or Systematic In, Systematic Out, is a mode of investment launched by Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance that makes it easier to invest in a unit-linked insurance plan and traditional life insurance policies. Over the next few minutes, we will unpack this new mode of investment. We'll explain the advantages that SISO provides to an individual looking to create wealth from his or her income, and also how it helps manage market volatility. Our guest today is Ajay Rajwanshi, Executive Vice President with Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance. Ajay has over 20 years of experience in the insurance business and has been with BALIC since 2016. Welcome, Ajay, to Life Goal Talks. It's great to have you. So, Ajay, let's start with the basics. What is SISO?
So now there are two parts into it. One is systematic in, where you invest in monthly mode. And why into the monthly mode? Because all of your income, either from salary or business or profession, is monthly. So there is a habit people want to, get money into the monthly mode. And at the same time, if you see there is a market of FD, RD, and all other things which are there into the market, people invest monthly mode. So we thought if the customer wants to invest money into the monthly mode, why can't we offer that kind of thing to the customer so that they can invest in our plan? So this is the first part of the SISO, which is systematic in. And what is the uniqueness of the systematic out? Now, where you get the investment returns also into the monthly mode. As I told you, we invest monthly and we ensure that my customer also get the money in the monthly mode so that he can actually enjoy investing monthly and getting the money monthly when he can see there is an increase in his investment.
Could you also explain to our listeners how a monthly investment or withdrawal can help a customer or an investor?
So as we are investing into the equity markets, into the ULIPs, right? So when one invests the money into the monthly mode, right, it actually helps him to average out his entire, purchase price of the unit. So that is the first advantage of it. So when an investment, so that is the first part of it. The second part of it is that when he withdraws the money, at that time also, there is a average out while withdrawing the money. So he gets the advantage of both the things, that while investing the money, average out is helping him out to get the more gain. At the same time, when he's withdrawing his money into the monthly mode, he's getting the benefit of the average out because his money is there in the account and it grows. So if you as an investor put your money in the market for a longer time, while withdrawing, you are giving your investment more time to compound. So that is a compounding effect is always there. And that's one of the most important part of the investment. So whenever you invest some money, if you see that at the end of the 10 year, if you got a growth of 11% at the end of the 15th year, because of the compounding effect, it will not be 11%. It might move to 11.5%, even 11.6%, and so on and so forth as the tenure increases. So this is what the advantage is there in systematic in and systematic out.
So what are some of the benefits of investing in a unit-linked insurance plan or ULIP SISO?
Okay, now this is the most important question. So one is that the kind of products that we are having in the ULIP side is that practically the allocation charge, we charge zero if our premium is 17,500 and above or 20,000, something like that. So we have the different kind of products where the allocation charges charged to the customer is very, very negligible. So that is the first important point of our SISO. Secondly, the most important part is, if in the technical language I'm talking about FMC, which is fund management charge. So fund management charge is as low as 0.94% if you are investing in my bond funds, and it is only 1.25% if you're investing into my equity. So that is, if you compare it with the similar kind of products which are available into the market, direct or the indirect competitors, we are on to the lower side. So that is the second important point of the ULIP SISO. The third advantage is that you can actually, right, switch the funds from debt to equity and equity to debt. So that's the advantage. That's the benefit for my customer. Also, the cost, earlier customer used to say that there are a lot many charges are there. Upfront charges are very, very high. So we have ensured that the charges that we are, getting from the customer are minimal charges. Not only that, the another important point is that people used to say that you charge a lot of mortality charge. I'm really happy to share with that we got a kind of product wherein we also, if at the time of maturity nothing happens to the customer, we give the entire mortality charge that we have taken from the customer in 10 years or 15 years or 20 years, so which is known as return of mortality charge. So all in all, if you see as a package, that is the benefit to the customer is humongous. You can see that up to 2.5 lakh rupees, you can take a tax benefit up to under the ATC also. But again, if your investment is only up to 2.5 lakhs, then the ULIP investment is tax-free, entire maturity is tax-free.
So Ajay, what kind of investor can invest using SISO? Perhaps you can explain that to us in terms of an investor profile.
Okay. So into the SISO, let me tell you one thing first and foremost is that we got the variety of ULIPs. We got the five kind of ULIP plan in Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance Company. So SISO and the SISO is available in all the 5 ULIP products that we have. So SISO suits every kind of customer. The one who will find it most comfortable and secure in particular are the investors who are not keen on tracking the market frequently. Here, what I mean to say, you just invest into the equity market, all right, and you don't have to track the market daily. Okay, what is the NAV today? It increased or decreased. You don't have to, because you don't have the time. As an investor, your job, you are into the different job, you are into the different profession. You just have to park the money into the systematic way monthly, which will take care of the market. So in SISO, what happens? That you don't have to track the market, right? Your investment pattern, the pattern in which you are investing is actually taking care of the market. So this is one of the most important part of, investing into the systematic in and the systematic out. So every time, customer comes and says, what is my NAV and so forth, he doesn't have to care because market is behaving in its own way. Markets are always volatile. You can't control the market because the volatility is the nature of the market. And most of the customer, they don't know how to manage the volatility. In fact, nobody knows how to manage that. To counter that particular volatility, right, the SISO helps him to invest on the monthly basis, wherein he gets the more amount, more units. The average out happens and he makes more money. So in fact, SISO is what? It is one of the most, it's a disciplined way of investment where investment patterns works for you. You don't have to track the market. It will help you. Your money will grow. Your money will grow substantially over a period of time. This is what the SISO is all about. So if you ask me, I suggest one should link a significant life goal with the investment, as SISO provides monthly returns, thus helping investors reach their financial goals like retirement, securing their children's future, etc. Only one thing I would like to say, that this is the 8th wonder. You have to think in such a fashion that nobody in the industry has offered at the time of buying the product, that you enter systematically and you exit or you withdraw money systematic out. We are the first one to say systematic in and systematic out because it gives a lot of advantage to the customer. And that's all from my side.
The views expressed by the speaker in the podcast is not to be construed as investment advice, and listeners are suggested to seek independent financial advice before making any investment decisions. For more details on risk factors, terms and conditions, please read the sales brochure available on www.bajajallianz.com carefully before concluding a sale.